And as we just heard, the APEC summit comes next week amid a fast-changing global landscape with the strongest global powers coming face-to-face in Gyeongju. And in light of this, the United States former Secretary General told ArirangNews the stakes are ever higher for multilateral action, with a role for South Korea as the host nation being more crucial than ever. Here's our Oh Soo-young with more.
Putting politics aside, the United States, China and Russia must seek solutions together for the future of humanity when world leaders gather at the meeting of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation in Korea next week. That's according to Ban Ki-moon, former United Nations Secretary General, in an interview with Arirang TV.
This should not be just one of the many summit meetings. This should be regarded by the leaders as the most serious APEC meeting. APEC is Asia Pacific, but we should not confine it to the limit of Asia Pacific. We have to look beyond the boundaries of Asia Pacific. Otherwise, we will never be able to declare that we are living in a sustainable world. Now that the United States President and Chinese President and Russia is also member state, I sincerely hope that they sit down together with a humble mind for the future of our planet Earth and also humanity as a whole.
Amid geopolitical confrontations and trade tensions, Pan warned that the world is more divided than before, hampering the progress on tackling climate change and achieving sustainable development, both key themes of this year's APEC. Pan called on the US to return to the Paris Climate Agreement, which was reached under his leadership, bringing together 196 countries in collective carbon reduction and pledges to help developing countries attain the means for green growth.
The United States is the most powerful, most resourceful country, leader country of the world. No doubt about that. US cannot do it alone. We must join all our hands on the deck together, be they political or business leaders, civil society, men and women, young people. We have moral duty to transfer this only planet Earth to our succeeding generations, to the generation next decade, next centuries.
Reflecting on his own experience as South Korea's foreign minister when the country first hosted APEC in 2005, he said that the same cooperative spirit must return to Gyeongju 2 decades later to revive multilateralism. In doing so, Pan urged current leaders to think beyond election cycles and short-term political gains for the sake of the planet they pass down to successive generations.
I'm urging particularly political leaders who are much more interested in having their political power in their hands, but those people who are in power, they bear historical as well as political responsibility. I'm sure that history will judge their leadership later.
Ban Ki-moon, who served as the 8th United Nations Secretary General, now heads the Ban Ki-moon Foundation for a Better Future and chairs the Global Green Growth Institute, continuing his work to advance sustainable development and climate action across the world. Oh Soo-young, ArirangNews.